just because I have a blog doesn't mean I'm not also on Twitter. In fact, when I post something new to my blog at chris.pirillo.com, it tweets it out automatically. I've got a little service that pushes it out there so that I don't have to tell people that something new has been posted to my blog. But maybe I wanted to notify all my followers when an action took place somewhere on my site. Say a comment was left on a certain post, maybe something happened on another page. There's no real simple way of doing that as of yet, but if you are interested in possibly tying in some action on an external website with your Twitter account, this is a service you're going to be interested in. SiteTweet.com. Let me zoom in just to show you here. SiteTweet, see the two words mashed together.com. And it says very simply, SiteTweet allows webmasters to post immediate messages on Twitter about specific behaviors on their site. Usually installed on strategic pages, you can configure SiteTweet to send a special message when a user performs a certain action on your site. You can use Twitter's options for private posts in case you want to control who follows your login. Some interesting uses: receive details on goal completions, register specific searches, receive notifications from visitors from specific sources. Very interesting. SiteTweet.net. Did I say .com originally? If I said .com, I meant .net. See, I'm so used to saying .com. But it is SiteTweet.net, as very wisely pointed out by the chat room. That's why I'm very glad to have this peanut gallery of sorts part of the video, keeping me on track, because I know that it's easy to set up a website, and you could make a website for anything, whether it's creating content or you've got a service. You may have had an idea for doing something like this, but had no idea how to make it happen. SiteTweet.net may very well help you complete that circle. In fact, breaking news there at the bottom of the screen, they say they just released a WordPress SiteTweet plugin. So if you use WordPress, as I do on chris.pirillo.com, you may be in for some interesting times in using a service like this. Twitter is it's so difficult to explain to people. It's more than just status updates, I think. It's interactivity, it's serendipity, it's just happening. It's where everybody is. And I don't mean everybody. I mean, obviously not everybody is on Twitter, but the number grows by the day. I mean, when you start hearing it on news broadcasts, the other day they were lampooning Twitter on The Daily Show. I love that. Even Jon Stewart could not explain what Twitter is, because it is what you make it. That's the secret. Just like life, it is what you make it. And if you take the API and do something special, well, maybe you want to let me know. I'd love to share interesting ideas with the rest of the community, because it's just, I don't know, it's fun to do. It's a geeky thing, I guess, integrating something within your site. But then again, there are a lot of people who aren't geeks who are on Twitter too. No matter. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Maybe you know of another interesting service, whether it's related to Twitter or not. I'd love to take a look. Just pass along the link. I click on just about everything I see. We've got our own site, geeks.pirillo.com, where you can register a profile, embed your YouTube videos. You can integrate your tweets, post photos, participate in the forums, blogs. I mean, it's a place for geeks, hence the whole geeks.pirillo.com domain. Then, of course, we've got the chat room, which is typically talking tech, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I got so excited there, I almost couldn't say it. Right here, live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.